from Monster Energy, Yamaha Star Racing, Pierce Brown. What's up, Pierce?
What's up, guys? How's it going?
It's going good, man. Good to hear from you. You sound like you're in pretty good spirits right now. I like that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's good to talk to you guys. I've been missing you guys at the races.
Yeah. So for those that don't remember, you had a fracture in your back, right? Was it T?
It was a T5.
Okay.
Compression fractured T5. They had to go in and cage it. I was fully displaced. So, that was not ideal, but we're on the mend now. Doing good.
Where are you at in recovery? I don't know what the time frame on this is. How far along are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty new to it too. Obviously, I wasn't sure what to expect coming into this, but yeah, I'm doing good. I'd say, to be honest, I have a doctor's appointment this Thursday to run some more X-rays and scans to make sure that the back's fully healed. But I'd say I'm 90% healed. It's been about 10, 11 weeks since the crash. So back's good by now. I lost a lot of muscle and strength in the hospital. I was there for 3 weeks. So yeah, that was brutal for sure. But we've been doing PT. I've been able to cycle with guys at the farm. So just being around the guys and the atmosphere itself, it's been cool because I don't know, I enjoyed this off season so much. As much as I was looking forward to the season, it was just fun to finally see this program firsthand and be in it with the guys. So I was hopeful coming into the year. Started off good, but obviously, it was an unfortunate event. But no, we're on the mend now. I'd say we're 99% healed. Once I get this. Get the go that everything's healed up, I'm gonna go and get my metal out before I even touch a bike. So if I can, if I have to ride with the metal in, I will, but everyone I've talked to has said it's probably smart that I get it out. So that's the plan now. Moving forward, I'd say earliest I could be on a bike, I don't know, then maybe the next month or so, best case. But we'll see. I mean, I'm just taking it slow. This was a scary one for me. So, I'm doing better. Spirits are better, but it's been a tough couple months for sure.
Yeah, especially in light of what happened this past weekend. We see where Jerry Robin is, unfortunately, and anybody that gets on a dirt bike knows this is a possibility. But then when it happens, it's just super scary.
I don't know. Just going through that, it was pretty tough. And dude, I feel for Jerry. It's a tough injury and tough sport because I remember his Instagram post the other day. I can't believe this crash could potentially be life altering. And that's how I felt. I had a little mishap in the whoops, just caught a tough block, and had those tough blocks not been there, if it was a practice day, I would have been fine, just jump off the track. But that's not how it goes at the races. But yeah, the way I landed, it wasn't a brutal crash. It was just for lack of other words, it was just a perfect hit, for the spine and the vertebrae to break, that was pretty gnarly.
You had told me that you had multiple opportunities where Bobby Reagan had come to you over your career of giving you an opportunity, and you kind of turned it down. This time you're I can't turn it down again. This may be the last one. So you make that transition. You're at the Go Farm. You're training. You're doing all your off-season stuff. Where were you confidence-wise coming into the first round?
Oh, confidence-wise, I was coming in to win. I thought, like everybody else, I thought this was my year. Mm-hmm. So I was, I was coming in pretty confident. Every day at the test track, it was me and Max going at it. He would get the better of me some days. I get better of him other days, and it was fun, dude. Because we would go back and forth, and we got to see Jay Coop, and we were riding with Hayden towards the end of off season. it was fun, dude, riding with some fast guys and seeing the improvements every single day. Like, I was truthfully in winning shape, and that was the first time I'd say I was as put together as I was in my career. So coming in, I was stoked. I mean, it was leading up to a really good season. Like I said, I just really most of all just want to get myself back to that level. Because if I mean, I'm sure Max is saying the same thing, but had we had not crashed, I'd say this was our season to go back and forth. I would put money on it, you know?
You mentioned your old team, TLD, and Lewis Phillips texted me a minute ago, and, you know, your old team manager, trainer, Will Hahn's coming over to Star now and being a part of the team that you're now on, so a lot of familiarity there. Talk about that. What do you think about Will coming? Is it a blessing, or is it, damn it, that turd's back again?
No, dude. I love Will like a brother. So I'm obviously ecstatic for him to come back over. It'll be good, dude. I mean, I had a lot of history with Will the last couple of years and got to know him really good. So I think it'll be good for me. And even Cole, like Davies, me and Cole were in the trenches with Will the last year or two. So having some familiarity at the team, it'll be nice. Like, it's a new team for me, and I came from a team that I've been on for my whole career.
Right.
So I knew everybody ins and outs, like knew them almost too well. Whereas these guys are they're new, and it's like I said, it'll be good to have a familiar face around.
What does he bring to the table, Will?
Just a lot of knowledge. I mean, he's been with this team, won a lot of races. He's won a lot of races himself. Like, he's just a really smart dude, and he's a good dude. Like, he's going to give you his best every day. I've seen that in and out for the last couple of years training with him. He puts his heart in his craft. So that's someone you always want to have in your corner. You know, like, you can't beat a guy like that.
What did the Yamaha do that kind of maybe blew your mind a little bit or surprised you?
Well, I mean, it's definitely fast, dude. Like, it was my first day on it was pretty eye-opening. It's pretty fast, actually really fast. It's a power that you kind of have to control, you know, like I've never had that problem, you know, like I was blown away with that. The suspension's unreal. I was all off season just trying to get used to kind of like this chassis and how they set it up. Because I came from a steel frame, and I've been on a steel frame my whole life. So it was new for sure, and there was a couple of things that I was struggling with. And there is a few things that, like, I did miss about my gas. Like, it was, I'd say, really good at pushing through rhythms, but the window of consistency was not there at all. Like, I feel like it's more point and shoot with this Yamaha. Like, wherever you want to go, it's going to go. You just kind of have to figure out what setup is right for that day. But no, it was good. Like, it took me about till December to get used to the chassis and, like, really know it in and out. So from there on out, like, I was just putting in laps. I didn't really touch the bike too much. But yeah, I still don't have that much time on it. I'd say 4 months in total. So there's some things that I need to learn about it. I haven't ridden outdoors on it, so once I get back on the bike, I'll learn that side of things. But dude, I mean, all in all, you can't beat this bike. It's really good. I'm definitely stoked to finally get the chance to ride it. Like I said,
you're in recovery. You sound like you're in really good spirits. You can't wait to get back. But there is a mental side to the sport, especially coming off a significant injury. Do you have any concerns of when you get back on the bike of, oh boy, you know what I'm saying? You could have those negative thoughts, and maybe like Austin Faulkner, I feel like, is dealing with this right now, where he's just kind of playing it safe a little bit.
Yeah, no, that's definitely going to be part of it. This was the worst and hardest thing I've had to go through. So when that day comes, I swing my leg back over that bike. I mean, it's going to take a while. I mean, I was off the bike for a while. It's going to be new and different. You know, I don't think I'll jump back in and be riding with the boys the first week. You know, like I'm going to be taking it slow, but mentally I'm in a good spot. I mean, for the longest time, I was in the hospital, and when I got out of it, I'm like, dude, I don't know. In the back of my mind, there's that little voice that's saying, I don't know if I want this, you know, like how much pain this is putting you through. Like, is it worth it? But I don't know. Watching the races, just being back healthy again and back to day-to-day life, like I miss it like nothing else. I mean,
Yep.
Dirt bikes is what I do, what I was born doing my whole life. So I think that's going to be in my blood for forever. And yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to get over that hump at some point, but I mean, it's only part of it. Like I said, this was a hard thing to go through, but it's not going to be the end of me for sure.